try to make it through the night, but I can't control my mind. I'm just thinking about you, thinking about you, thinking about you. I'm just thinking about you, thinking about you, thinking about you. I'm just thinking about you, thinking about you, thinking about you. Just thinking about you. Memories that have the memory.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Aqyila, and I'm back here to do another video for you guys. It is Ask Aqyila once again. And I'm just gonna get right into it. I found more questions and I hope I can keep you guys entertained. Alright, this one's title is My Grandma Died and Ruined My Birthday. Isn't it mean to cancel my party? Sis, oh my god, that's so rude. Okay, first of all, okay, I still got all my gifts, but we were meant to invite people over for burgers and cake. It had to be canceled. Why cancel? It's not going to make a difference to grandma being gone. My mom had already made the burgers, so they're in the refrigerator, and my dad is with his family at the hospital, I think. My mom could have grilled the food for me and my friends, or she could at least grill me a burger while we wait to see what happened to grandma. Hold on, this girl. How can you say that though? I don't even want to say I understand. I get it, okay, y'all could have had some food, fair enough, but the party did not really need to be going on at a time like that. You think that this girl would actually care that her grandma died? Oh, bet somebody came through and said something that needed to be said. Unbelievable. How mean can one person be to ruin? How mean? Wait, hold on. This person, sorry, these people give me headaches. Okay, unbelievable. How mean one person can be to, oh, that was my fault. I just can't read. Unbelievable how mean one person can be to ruin it all for you. She could have canceled her death or postponed it so you could have had your party and eaten your burgers in peace. Yeah, that's basically what this girl's saying. Why'd she have to die? How are you gonna say that? You are so rude. Electric chair. My friend is ignoring me because I forget to say bless you when she sneezes. What do I do? What? First of all, first of all, that is really petty. And the fact that she's actually ignoring her because she doesn't say bless you, I get it, okay. I mean, I would not, when I hear somebody sneeze, I just naturally say bless you. Whether or not they say thank you, that's up to them, but I already said bless you because it's just a nice thing to do. Not everybody's gonna say bless you. Some people ignore it and it's whatever, you don't owe me a bless you. Just you don't really owe her a bless you, but I mean, at the same time, if you're just not saying anything, it just looks rude. Say it once or twice so it's just kind of stop being petty. But really and truly, that's nothing to be petty for. Both y'all is wrong. Just both y'all is wrong. Okay? I can't. Oh my goodness. Okay, this one says, when do you give up on someone? That's a good question. I think you give up on someone for many reasons. You can give up on somebody for how they mistreat you. Definitely. If you are giving in your all and they're giving you zero, give up. If they are talking behind your back, give up. They are cheating on you, give up. Give it up. Don't even talk about, oh, another chance. Give it up. Okay? Anybody that's basically draining your energy, your well-being, your peace, your joy, nobody is allowed to take that away from you, period. How do you handle a 14-year-old teen girl? My sister's having a lot of trouble with her teen daughter. Her daughter has gone as far as pulling a knife on her mother. She beats her younger brother. She does it all. She doesn't drink or do drugs as they are in a small area that is drug and alcohol free. She doesn't know what to do anymore. Does anyone have any ideas I can give to my sister that would help? Thank you. First of all, see, pulling a knife on your mother, clearly this little girl, I definitely has issues, but I think for her to act like that, there definitely has to be something rooted a lot deeper. definitely my mom would have bust my ass, because ain't no way I'd be pulling no knife on nobody. Like, what? On my mother at that. Like, are you serious? And then you're gonna beat up your younger brother? Like, of course, like, okay, you guys see my brother's in the corner. Like, I play fight him all the time. Like, we'll wrestle, but I'm not beating him to a pulp. Like, what kind of... Listen here, I cannot... Some advice? Definitely, they need to do some intervention. I'm not even gonna recommend no Dr. Phil, because you see what they do. They pimp those girls out. They end up getting all rich all of a sudden, and then they don't learn their lessons. So, I mean... I'm not even gonna recommend that. This girl definitely needs a slap or something, because how could you ever pull a knife on your mother? Like, that's disrespectful. And like, even threaten her life. I would have just gave the whole kid away. I'm so sorry. I wouldn't. Like, pulling a knife on me, I'd be scared for my well-being. Like, electric chair. Hello everyone. I'm an Ethiopian American. My family emigrated from Ethiopia to the United States about 5 years ago when I was just 9. I am now 14. Anyway, today in class, we had a substitute teacher. She was giving us an assignment and was explaining it for us. When she was done, she said in front of the entire class, "That African boy at the back of the class looks like he doesn't understand anything I just said." Pause. Okay. Rude. First of all, I'm pretty sure he can speak English, and he's good at typing it, because look, he typed this all up. I am offended for him. I have faced racism numerous times from kids my age due to the fact that I live in an all-white city. Oh, Jesus. And have pitch black, dark skin. Okay, first of all, your skin is beautiful. Don't even talk about no pitch black. Your skin is beautiful. We don't need to refer it to no pitch black. Okay, done. However, this is the first time I had been a victim of racism by an adult, let alone a teacher. Yeah, see, that mean that teacher really would have, I would have said some words. I would have said something regardless, because I just know myself. And I feel really upset that it doesn't seem like anybody stood up for him. Oh, it's a substitute teacher too. Yeah, she would have caught all this aggression, because it's a substitute. You ain't coming back. So, I mean, like, like, no, what I really would have, my crazy ass. I always talk about, like, catch people outside, but just put on a hoodie over my face so you really don't see me, or wah, you know, just really come out there and really show you what's up, because how dare you? Like, someone mature, please tell me if I did the right thing in this situation. My boyfriend and I are long distance at this time. He planned a trip to Vegas with his friends without telling me until he booked the ticket. I got upset because every single time he went on vacation without me, he cheated. Remember what I said earlier, guys? Remember what I said earlier? If they are cheating on you, give up. Give it up. Okay. Last vacation he went to, he cheated with a random girl unprotected. So, you know, it's all fun and games till you get herpes. They carried on talking for months until I found out. It wasn't even a once. He don't care. I told him it's his decision, and I don't agree with it. And I refuse to put myself in another situation to where he cheats on me again and possibly gives me an STD. So I broke up with him. Girl, yes, you did the right thing. What? Yes, you did. I was just about to say, because, like, girl, chlamydia, herpes, AIDS, all of that, gonorrhea. Like, you want to contract that? That is insane. And the fact that, you know, once he cheats, I'm not taking it back, period.
Finish him!
You're not getting this back. What do you mean? You're trying to kill me? Stop. My heart is guarded. I just can't. Wow. Every time he goes, he of course, to Vegas, first of all, my chest would start paining me once he says, "Hey, babes, I'm going to Vegas." Why? Yeah, somebody definitely said, you absolutely did the right thing. Nobody deserves to get cheated on. He sounded like trash. Trash. All right. So glad. Okay, I was about to say, if she's still with him, sis, I'm gonna get tested. It's getting darker. I know the lighting has changed. Guys, the sun is setting. My lamp, I gave up on that lamp. I can't find the bulb, but until I get a ring light. So I've been having problems with this guy my friends have known for years. When I'm around him, I get incredibly anxious, as he's like 6'3" and I'm like 5'11". What happens if I ask him a general question depending on his mood, it'll either be a pissy response or sometimes he'll be okay but more the other. He treats my friends with more respect than me. Example, last weekend I went round to my friend's house and asked him generally about something and basically said, "You're on a need-to-know basis." but because I'm anxious, I don't know if I'm overreacting to it, as they have asked me to see the new Avengers film, but I can't stand him. But I'm fearing if I say something, they won't want to hang out with me in the future, so I'm just confused. Oh, babe. Oh my god, no. Okay, definitely I feel like this guy knows that he is intimidating this person, and people like that genuinely piss me off. I've dealt with that twice, and the first time I did feel like this person was like really intimidating, and then after a while I just stood up and said, sis, pause, you're not gonna treat me like this. Come on, we both know I'm a nice person. Don't do this. Like, at another job, and yeah, there was this woman or whatever, and yeah, she would come in and, you know, act really like better than you. I'm so better than you. Like, better than you. Like, that's her vibe. Me and her just did not click. First time I ever started work, she looked me up and down, and I was like, we're gonna have problems. Like, that's all I could think. And I told my mom. My mom's like, oh, I'm gonna stay my ass over here. You know what I mean? You need to have like a mediation. You guys all need to sit down, and you need to tell him, listen, you're trying to intimidate me to make me feel like I'm inferior, and I don't like it. And if the guy's like, oh, I'm not doing that. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And you know you're doing it because you always make me feel left out. Oh my god, that's so sad. Like, every time I hear somebody talking about they getting bullied or like they feel like less than, I just want to hug them. Like, man. And that is all the questions that I had. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know, again, the lighting got really, really dim. It's because the sun set. That was a fake sun setting. I don't care what anybody says. Literally, I was sitting out here. I was like, ooh, okay, I'm gonna come start recording. The sun literally went behind the cloud and dipped. Like, it didn't even go down. It just dipped. So, yeah, sorry for looking so blue. If you enjoyed it, please let me know in the comments, of course. Let me know if you enjoyed this series, because I actually enjoy doing it. I like talking and reading different stuff. It's fun. If you actually have something you want to ask me, you can right now email my actual business email until I make a separate one. It's official.aqyilad@gmail.com. See you guys in my next video, and take care, be blessed in all you do, and yeah, bye.